Hey there. So I wanted to explain to you guys what it means to be a diamond coach in the Team Beachbody business model, what it looks like, and how you get there. Because a lot of times we overcomplicate it and we get really stuck, and it's actually pretty simple. So I want you all to get pen and paper, please, because this will be much easier to do. And the point of this mini training is for you to be able to put this into practice in your own coaching business. So I have taken my son's paper and color crayons. This is literally how basic this is. And I've drawn what I like to refer to as a diamond family tree. A lot of people get all weirded out with like talking about different legs and different levels and like because if it starts to look like a pyramid or the different multi-level stuff. So I like to refer to it as my family tree because you are truly building your family as you're building your team, as you're building your business. You're bringing people in, you're making relationships with them, you're making new family members for your fit family, for your business. So I want you to think of that as we're going over this. So this is what your diamond family tree will look like. Here's you at the top. You're super happy because you are now a Beachbody coach. And it's very simple. What you need in order to be a diamond coach, which is I would say should be after hitting emerald, your first big goal. You should really try to get there as soon as you can because it means that your income is going to grow and your confidence is going to grow as a coach, right? Okay, so you need 4 active coaches on your left leg and 4 active coaches on your right leg. One of those active coaches on each of your legs needs to be an emerald coach. So if you're brand new and you're not even an emerald yet, emerald is your first rank advancement. That means you have one active coach on your left leg and one active coach on your right leg. So it would be this at the very top. Here's you. You have one on each leg, right? That is what an emerald coach is. And it's very easy to become emerald. I have a whole video on how to do it in 24 hours. Your spouse and your mom, or your sister and your brother, or your best friend and your cousin. Anyone, this is a great time to really reach out to those who are close to you, who you know would want to support you in what you're doing, and who would also like to be on this journey with you and get healthy and feel their best self at the same time as you're on your journey, right? Because you're just starting out. So find those 2 people, hit your emerald goal. Next is your diamond goal, and that's what we're talking about. So I want you on your piece of paper to draw you, and then your left and your right leg. And you can use circles or hearts or squares or lines, whatever you want. But I want you to make those 4 on each side. And then I just, for the ease of explaining this, I put my last 2 coaches on each leg as my emerald coaches, right? So that emerald goal you had in the beginning, you're going to be helping your coaches do that as well. Even if they don't want to really run with this business and maybe they just want to get their Shakeology paid for, that's a great way to help people get their Shakeology paid for and get them to emerald so that you can get to diamond, right? So again, super simple, right? This is your diamond family tree. And why it's important to draw it out, physically draw it out, is because you need to visually see the spots that you're filling on your team. That makes it a lot more tangible. So I would recommend doing this maybe if you have a big mirror in your bedroom or a big whiteboard or a big chalkboard, maybe in your office, or a big piece of poster board, and do these circles or these lines bigger so that you can write people in as you get them on your team, right? Super simple. And as you grow, next after diamond, this is where your business kind of shifts a little bit and you're helping other people do just this. You guys, this entire business model is based off of helping 2 people, helping all of your people find those 2 people. You're basically creating a bunch of tiny emeralds throughout your business. And if you can do that, you will be incredibly successful. And then you teach those people how to teach their people. and it creates a ripple effect, not just for your business, but also for the impacts that we're having in the world. Because that is, again, where the heart of this company goes back to, and should be your heart as well, going back to making a positive impact in the world and creating financial freedom for your family. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a little bit more clarity on what it is to be a diamond coach, and why you should be pushing to really achieve that as fast as possible. So, in order to fill those spots, all you have to do is make relationships with people. Get on Facebook or on Instagram and find 10 people to start conversations with. That should really be your goal. Start as many conversations as you can every day, not related to health and fitness. It could be related to anything, and just start making those relationships. And naturally, it will come out about what you do and what your team does and what you have to offer. And those people, since you started those relationships with them, will really have more trust built and be like, hey, yeah, I'd love to do that. Okay, if you have any more questions, feel free to email me. But I hope you found this training helpful.